Hello, how Machiavellian are you? This is about the real genius Machiavelli, not the product of Shakespeare's words and a cruel 16th century pope. I want to make it as realistic as possible, so let me set the scenario for you. You're going into an organisation, principality, business, whatever, and it's really bad. They don't want you in there, you've been parachuted in. It's Monday morning, and you pull up outside and you notice there's no red carpet. There is a queue of people waiting to persuade, cajole, lobby you and explain none of it was their fault. Question 1. Do you strongly agree with this? Well, you need to. What ought to be done is consult, involve, cajole, persuade. You haven't got time. What needs to be done is to get stuck in. Question 2. Do you strongly agree with this? Yes, you should. Big reason here. You never have more power than on the day you arrive. Don't waste it learning the job and shaking hands with people. You want unquestioned authority by the end of day 1. You want them scuttling away from the very first meetings and sessions to get on with things that they've been not doing for days, weeks, months and sometimes years. Question 3. And I'll put question 4 in with it as well. Now, it's not war, but it is really for the first couple of days. And what you won't find is a general saying, well, look, we've got undercover, we've got the intelligence, we've rehearsed, we know what needs to be done, what needs to be stopped, and what needs to be started. But the rest of the army aren't here yet and they're not prepared, so let's wait for them to arrive. You need to deal with the problems straight away and the problem people nearly as quickly. We don't need the breathtaking cruelty. Cruelty Lite will do. Now, Machiavelli never said the ends justify the means. What he did ask was this. Both would be nice, but this is his superb answer. Now, 21st century, I want to make it a bit more specific. For the business, you want your management team to fear you. When you say jump, they say how high. But you want everybody else to love you. How would you know? Well, I can remember the second or third time of really implementing things these ways. Overhearing somebody say about me, he's firm but he's fair. Since then, other comments. At last, something's happening. At last, somebody's making some decisions. And from even the most jaundiced client, all you've done, John, is just take the bloody brakes off. Yes, that'll do. So, helping other people take the bloody brakes off, I now like to give it to directors like these and yourselves and turnaround consultants saying, these are the techniques. They're nice and simple now. They're in video format. They're easy to do. Notice there's no alcohol on the table here, but despite that, people are laughing and smiling and giving some quite nice feedback. So let's talk. Yeah? Can I help you? Can I help your team? Well, for now, it's goodbye from him and it's goodbye from me.